What's going on, Pisces? It's going to be your month of March 2024. And ready to get started for you. I just got to shuffle a little bit, and then pretty much we're good to go here. Thanks for sticking by me. As you can see, I'm trying to get back into this. Because I do thoroughly enjoy it. Genuinely. So, yeah, let's get started. Boom. Start out with 3 cards here. You get the Rider, the Moon, and the Man. I feel like at night, there's a significant message of communication at night with an individual. They could be a powerful individual. Like they work very hard or something like that. It could be a man specifically. Obviously, you have the Man here, the Moon, and the Rider. There's like also a significant message of distance. It's like somebody is distant, or people are distantly watching, curious and intuitive about what's going on, or what you're thinking. Like, I think a lot of people are curious about what you are nowadays, if that makes any sense. Because there appears to be a sense of mystery, and that's where this communication comes from. So, kind of see what's going on there. Let's see what is going on there. No. All right. That's better. So let's see what's going on. Leave a mark on you. Leave a mark on you. Boom. Boom. You got the Hierophant, 6 of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of cards of movement. And then you got the Moon card again. Let's see here. I'm also getting like a thing of talent as well. Like, and education. Let me tap in. Tapping in? I feel like your memory might be fading at this time as well. I don't think you remember clearly what's going on in regard to things and other people. You could be working very hard as of late, or always moving around, and it's like this. I'm getting a block in memory, and overall like emotion. Like, I don't really care, but I don't mean to not care. It's just more like I don't remember, or I've been working so hard. I feel like you're exhausted, actually, and have an unclear direction of how to communicate properly with others, because you're just so involved in what you're doing. Could be a boss, could be a manager, or something of that nature. You're pretty much working every day, and somebody could be telling you to relax, or to kind of like think about situations going on more clearly, that you're pushing yourself too hard, and you're not living your life fully, if that makes any sense. It's like you're listening to someone here. It's like you read a book, or you're very religious in that sort of sense, telling you to lock in, or this is what you got to focus on, but it's almost like they're telling you to dive a little deeper into your emotions, and not to be so aggressive when it comes to the way you're thinking about certain scenarios in your life. Let the world guide you. If that makes any sense, because you got the World card here, and then the Seven of Pentacles. Allowing the world or the universe to kind of guide you in a less argumentative, less combative way of life. It's almost like you're a politician as well. I don't know, something about like communication as well, like kind of having to always play a role, having to always manipulate, having to always have the upper hand in certain things. Like you're at war, but it's like distress, because it's like I feel like you need help mentally, trying to figure this out. And I think not traveling at all, actually, it would be very not healthy for you, because by traveling or by making moves and communicating with people you care about and letting them know what's going on with you, like that would be beneficial for you, and you would find your Ace of Cups. Even though you might have done this in the past and it didn't go well for you, but communicating with certain individuals that you care about will really significantly impact you in a strong way, helping you build a more structured foundation around your life. With the Ten of Pentacles there, it's like you'll find that you're earning more and learning less now, because it's like you're always constantly a student, but it's like the universe is urging you to be a teacher. The universe is urging you to be the strongest you can be, and by doing this, you'll be the strongest you can be. And honestly, like this idea of like, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what's going on, I live day to day, I'm exhausted, is going to start to dissipate with the Moon card in reverse, and kind of like a way, I think you might see a little bit here, it's like kind of a way in the spread, the way I landed it or placed it. Everything when you're reading the tarot kind of has a meaning, and a lot of these cards here are kind of separated. It's like you're detached, so it kind of indicates to me that there's some sort of fear here, or kind of like a detached energy to actually developing in the emotional side of your life. Even though you're a Pisces, it's like you're relying less on your intuition, which is pretty devastating for a Pisces to be doing, saying you're very intuitive. Because it's like the minute you start to invite your intuition into your life, you're going to see what people really are, and that could also be something that could be triggering for you at this time. Like they only really care about me about this, they only really care about me and like that, and that could very well be true, especially if you look at your chart and you have certain instances, like in terms of numerology, I'm an 8-life path. So I know every relationship I have, friendship I have, is transactional. Not giving more than they are to me, then it's going to instantly fade away. So knowing that's a fact of life, and knowing that there's a certain a level of karma attached to your life that brings these scenarios together, is accepting that. Knowing that people are never going to be truly genuine towards you as a Pisces. You're very emotional, and of course a water sign, and it's can be hard to navigate, but I feel like you're starting to get like older. I don't know why that's coming towards me, like you're older now. You could be like in your late adult, specifically I'm getting a late adult, like 40s 30s, like around that range. It's like it's time to accept things for what they are. And that things are very transactional, especially with these cards of Pentacles. Accepting and moving in that direction will gain you a lot more prosperity in life. It's like, now I know that it's transactional. Well, okay, I'll give more, and all of a sudden people care about me so much. But it's transactional. But this is something that you've always wanted, people caring about you. There's a give and take in every relationship if you really think about it. For anyone, some people, they make friends, they have things that come naturally to them, and they're very fortunate. Naturally, they could, have the worst life ever, but people still love them, support them, and care about them, and it's so easy. But for certain other people, it could be very difficult, and differentiating between those two will get you pretty far. And knowing your place and knowing other people's places, and you can fit things more properly into where they need to go, and not feel so lost, but have this relief knowing that that is the way it is, and being glad and grateful for what you do have. Considering you might even be well off. You got the Ten of Pentacles, like I said before. You got a lot of royalty cards with the Chariot, the Hierophant here. It's sort of like you're letting go of that middle management, that secondary life of like having to always climb. You're already there. You're already successful. So why continue to fight with things that you're already at the top? Of course, there's already another level to what you're fighting. So it's not even quite literally necessary to what you're doing now. And to elevate your way of life, and by doing that with the Hierophant there right at the top, you'll be able to navigate things more clearly, being a lot stronger of a person and moving a lot more independently, less independently, tapping into that I need help guidance, using or not using per se, but to have people be there for you, and that being okay. So yeah, thanks for sticking by me here, Pisces, and I'll see you in the next one.